Good morning and welcome again to the very familiar site of 11-7 by my hotel in Bangkok. Today is Wednesday. It's late today. It's 9:35. This is the latest that I've ever started my day on this trip, and it is my last full day. And I'm getting to the point where I'm not bored. I'm not sick of Thailand or this trip. It's not like, you know, it's nothing like that. And I'm not really running. I could find things to do. This is one of the great cities of the world. There's a million things to do. But of the things that I wanted to do, I've pretty much done them all. So that's why I was a little bit late getting out today. I did some, people love to say that they did research when all they really mean is they checked Google or Google Maps or something. And that's what I did. And I found two new activities that I'm going to do today that I hadn't planned on. A couple of repeat activities, one of which, no, I think my first activity today, is going to be a new one, and then two repeat ones, and then another new one later. And here's the canal that I walk past every time. Here comes a boat. And so I'm going to start with the new activity, then two repeat activities, and then another new activity. Those appear to be police officers or some kind of officials. I'll start with something to eat. There's a place up here on my street that I've tried to go to twice, and there's one dish that they have. It's no big deal, but it's one of these things that at this point, I think I gotta have it. It's not because it's so great, it's just because I've tried twice and I've failed. I think I must have that dish. So I'll try it again today. And each time I've gone, they say, no, we're out of it for the day. I've gone late in the day. I've gone at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and that dish has been finished for the day. Now, what I'm doing today now, I'll tell you a couple of one of the repeat things I'm gonna do kind of on this part of the day in the morning now is go to MBK Center for the third time. I've got some, I can't say it's a problem, I guess it's a good problem. I have too much money. This is what happens when you're traveling or using other currencies. When you get down to the last day or two, look at this nice kitty. Hi, kitty. I'm gonna cause it to run onto the street and get killed. Is that, you know, you get down to your last day or two and you wanna eliminate all your local currency. So I got more money than I thought left over. I went to the ATM in Bangkok like a week ago before I went to Cambodia, because I knew I only had 2 days remaining here. I wanted to get all my finances and everything in order, so I went to the ATM. So I've got a little bit more money than I think. I've got 1,200 baht left, which is around, how much is that in US dollars? Around 35 bucks US. And so at MBK Center, I'm going to spend some of that. I haven't really bought any souvenirs here in Thailand, so I'll get a few souvenirs. I'll eat a couple meals today, and I'll try to spend all my money. It's not, I'm not going to have enough left. It's going to be worth converting, to take home with me. All right, so my next stop will be, hopefully, and I'm walking to the metro, of course. My next stop will be this place where I've tried to get their food, and I don't even know if it's 9:40. I don't even know if they're open at this time. But if they are, I will try as I walk past the, this is called the Temple of Dawn. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to call on Ottawa. I'm just walking past here. I walk past here pretty much every day to go to the metro, and I see a little, looks like in Mexico we would call this a tianguis. It's like a street market. I'm gonna go walk down there across the road here via the pedestrian bridge. I'm gonna go and see that little street market. I was over there, and now I'm over here. So I'll take a look here. And I am open, now that I'm in this section here, I am open to eating something different. I don't have confidence in that. I said I got to buy elephant pants. Maybe I should buy them here. And as I've said other times, they're 100 baht everywhere. It's very rare to find them more than that, and I have not seen them for less than that. And I don't wear pants, elephant or any other animal, or pants of any kind very often, but they are good in the winter in Mexico when it gets down to a chilly 23 degrees, 24 degrees in the daytime, and maybe around 12 or 13 at night. I do like wearing these because I bought some elephant pants in Cambodia last year. So I will buy another pair, maybe here. And yeah, now that I'm walking around here, I think I'm going to eat around here. It looks like there are a lot of places that I can eat instead of going to that woman. And as I said, maybe she's not even open and maybe she wouldn't have that dish. She didn't have it last night, so I don't know if she would have it at this time in the morning, first thing in the morning, if she's even under operating hours at this time. And you know what I just realized? This is the same little neighborhood where I had my my first meal when I arrived here, the day after my first morning here, when I came to Wat Arun Temple, because it's very, you can see just the top of it there. This is that same little neighborhood where I had my first meal when I got here 2 weeks ago. So it's a little, I don't think I came on this street, but this is a little bit familiar. And yeah, there were lots of good places to eat. So I'm gonna eat here for sure. I'm not gonna mess around trying to get something from that other woman. Yep, this is where I had my first meal ever in Thailand, was down this little alleyway here. I struck out there on both counts, elephant pants and food. Elephant pants, there weren't nearly as many stands as I remember that were selling them. I only saw like 3, and I just couldn't find the right combination of size and color. There were a few colors that I would have liked, but they didn't have my size, or then they had some other sizes that were correct, but not in colors that I like. And I guess I'm more particular than I thought with elephant pants. And kind of the same thing with the food. You know, I guess when I first got here, I just wanted to eat anything, but now that I'm a little bit more familiar with the food, I want something more specific. I've got 2 meals left, one now or around now, and one later tonight. And I think what I would like to eat, I've only eaten pad thai once since I've been here, so I feel like and I've eaten a lot of rice and you know, other things like that, but pad thai was excellent, and I feel like I have to try that once more. I couldn't find anywhere that had pad thai. And the other thing that I would like to eat as one of my last 2 meals is some kind of curry. I think especially that green curry. It's like a soup. I think I would like, if possible, those are the 2 things that I would like to eat as my last 2 meals today. So if I can find those, or at least one of those, that'll be satisfactory. But between now and it's at a subway, metro, which I'm very close to, because I walk past here every day, I don't think there's a place where I can get either of those 2 things. I just wanted to point out this cool bamboo ladder. That's pretty cool. These guys are doing some street work here. They're working hard on a Wednesday morning. I love the bamboo ladder. Excellent. Can't believe I'm getting excited about a ladder. Sarapat Metro. My friend Fabian, who I was with yesterday in yesterday's episode, he showed me a trick, something that I knew. I think on my second day here, I showed in the video. I knew that these took visas. You can just tap your visa, but I tried it and it didn't work. And I said in the video that, you know, maybe it's that it didn't work because I have a foreign card or something. But it turns out that, like an idiot, I was just tapping the wrong part of the machine. So I went through with him yesterday and he corrected me. So now instead of buying the little token, I just have my Visa. So I was tapping here because it says tap here, you see? And it doesn't work. But it should be there. So that's a little bit easier. It just saves you buying a token and having cash and having to go into your pockets and dig for cash and then getting change and all that goes along with physical cash. Yeah, that's a little bit easier. Unfortunately, I learned that on my second to last day. And now I'm familiar enough with this metro system that I can go right down and I know exactly which side of the platform that I need to be on. Going to be over here. I guess I just missed the train because there are only like 2 people waiting here. Alright, this is where I'm going. Something else that I didn't figure out until yesterday was when I was trying to figure out in my first days, pretty much I'm going to go this way every time. I think I've only ever gone that way one time. But I've always looked at these directions there and there, and then I have to cross-reference them on the app. But I guess because usually I line up further down there, and it turns out that if you line up properly, it's got a much, much better and more detailed. This is for anybody who comes here. So I know Summit, it's at a pop there, and I want to go to Benchakitti National Convention Center. So I'm going from 32 to 23. Yeah, that's right, 32 to 23. 9 stops. Just got on, and I'll point out again in a hushed tone how quiet it always is on these trains. It's amazing. I love it. It's so peaceful. I feel like a jerk for talking. In my, as I said, hushed tone. I feel like David Attenborough narrating a nature documentary or something.
สถานีสนามชัย สนามชัย โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวัง
All
ข
that
ณะ
can be
ก้าวออกจากรถ
heard is the
สนาม
din,
ชัย station
the wheels of the
Please
roaring
mind the gap
carriage.
between train and platform Center station Please mind the gap between train and platform
Queens Center. This is a new station for me. I've never been here before. On my way to my new destination. There are 4 exits here. I have no idea which one I need to go to. So I'll just go to the nearest one and recalibrate when I get outside. And so what you do when you pay by card, instead of when you pay cash, you get the token, you put the token in when you exit. And with card, you just, tapping it on the way in just lets you enter, and then tapping on the way out charges your card. Alright, up to the street now. This is more new territory for me. This is a part of Bangkok that I haven't been before. And I just checked Google Maps. It says it's a 44-minute walk to my destination, but when I look at it just on the actual map, it shows that it's like right here on the corner, but it's a big, big place. So this is the name of the metro station where I just exited, Benchakitti National Convention Center. That's it. Seems I can get to my destination here. I just got to cross over this expressway. I think Google Maps, when I put in this is a location, because I said it's huge, the 44-minute walk would have taken me to another completely different part. And this is my destination. This is a park, the name of which I've forgotten. It's Benchakitti, something like that. I'll check and get back to you. And it's bigger than on my second day here, which was episode 3. I went to Lumphini Park, which I'm going to go to later. I'm going to walk there from here. And this is even bigger than Lumphini Park. Oh, this is really the first time I've seen the skyline of Bangkok. I don't know if they have like one main skyline, because I mean there's also skyscrapers over here. But there it is. This is maybe a little bit of a problem, and maybe why Google Maps says it's a 44-minute walk. This is very frustrating. Look at how long this goes on. And the park, this is the park here. But is there not, there's no entrance on this entire long stretch of road? You can't get in the park? It's all fenced in like this? I don't mind the walking, but obviously I don't want to walk on a busy street like this. It would be nice to walk on the other side of the fence where the noise is exactly the same, but at least you have a nice view. I don't think I've complained about Thailand, but I think it's time to start. This is stupid. This is terrible planning. And who am I to tell engineers how to do their job? But I'm walking along this entire length of this busy street, and it's loud, and I'm walking right parallel to this park. Why can't that be on that side of the fence? Why don't they put one entrance on this side of the fence? Now if I want to see, you know, this nice park that I took the subway here, I gotta walk the whole length of it again for a second time. Seems like bad planning. I don't know why they can't put one door somewhere on this long stretch, on the corner or somewhere in the middle or something. But this is the pits that and obviously I don't mind the walking, but this is just wasted time. I'm walking just meters away from where I want to be. Still walking, and this is the big sign for it. This is where to beat a dead horse, where you would think there would be an entrance. So by the time I get in there, I will have been walking for 40-45 minutes. And then how much will do you have to continue to walk in the park? This was not as bad as I thought. It was 15 minutes walking to get here, which is still stupid. I should have been able to enter 15 minutes ago. Oh, very nice. Once you're inside, wow, what a difference it makes being just beyond this fenced area. Oh, very nice. Look at this lake. There's the guy with the KISS shirt over there. Well, isn't this lovely? Dude is hardcore. got 2 Adidas tattoos. Oh, he turned around, can't see them. This is very nice, and the water is quite deep. I just saw a sign that says it's 7 meters deep, which is kind of surprising. And it's not just this trail that goes around the lake. It's actually, I think this lake is quite a small section of it. It's a bigger part. I think between here and this cluster of buildings here is the main area of the park, the green area. Oh, it's nice here. And I forgot to get back to the name of this park, and I did, and it's, I'm not sure the pronunciation. I guess I'll go with Benchakitti. It's B-E-N-C-H-A-K-I-T-T-I, Benchakitti. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but it sure is nice. I see a lot of crackers here, a lot of old white guys. And I guess I'm one too. I don't know if it's businessmen who live here or on trips here and they're exercising for the day or relaxing for the day. But I've seen a lot of those guys here. And here's the guy in the Kiss shirt that I mentioned earlier. It's a Kiss Snoopy mashup. Snoopy is painting the Kiss logo. Whoops, a little bit zoomed in there. Look at this, which just landed 2 meters from me with a big wet splat. Oof. I'm not sure if I should go down this way or across this nice little bridge. I don't know what any of those things are. What a delight and a dilemma. I don't know if I should stay up here on the top level. And I've just discovered you can also walk on the bottom. I don't know which I prefer. Can I navigate this without getting wet? Yes. It's like a video game. Alright, I've reached the save point. And two there, they're crossing each other. They're out of sync. One is spinning much faster than the other. This one's spinning. Are they oscillating? This one's going much slower. This one is spinning pretty quickly. Oh my God. What if I get wet? What if I get drops of water on me? Alright, once this slow one passes me here, I'll make my move. Just like in Frogger. Alright, I don't have to worry about this one. Alright. Oh, he's coming around quickly. There we go. Alright. Not a drop. That was quite difficult or confusing to navigate because there's that, it turns out they call it the sky bridge. I didn't know that. There's the sky bridge that I was walking on, and then there's a path below, and then at some points the path go opposite ways of the sky bridge, and the sky bridge separates. There's at some points 4 different ways to go, and on Google Maps it doesn't make it clear because it's all, I guess Google Maps is all kind of like ground based, and a few meters higher on the sky bridge isn't going to make a difference. So and it's very twisty and turny, so I had to make a couple of extra stops and retrace my steps and walk in circles. At some point I had to set myself on fire. I'm not sure why. I'm just following instructions. And now this is an ugly walk here, it looks like. Well, it's gonna get me to where I'm going. Yeah, and sometimes I don't always, obviously I love Google Maps. I don't know how people traveled without it, and I did for many years. But sometimes I like to, look on Google Maps. I want to go here. I'm here and I want to go here. And instead of actually following the directions, I just kind of follow my eyes. But sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes it's better to do that. Just kind of trust your eyes and your instinct, but sometimes you got to be a little bit more specific. Look at these houses here. I kind of like this walk. I'm not sure if I like this green asphalt, but it is nice walking through a neighborhood. Yeah, actually I really like it. This is cool. I guess I followed this green pathway for quite some time, 10 or 15 minutes maybe. I've reached the end of that green walkway, and now I think I have to go down these steps here. Well, I do have to. That's the only way to go. I'll go down there and recalibrate and see where I need to go next. I'm going to Lumphini Park. I'm taking my first break of the day. I just stopped here at 11:07, having an orange drink and resetting a little bit. I think the entrance to Lumphini Park is right over here. I still haven't eaten anything today. It's 12:26 now, and I think that's why on some days I've only eaten just one meal a day, because I feel like if I don't eat kind of at the beginning of the day, that I just kind of forget about it, and then I end up eating just one meal a day, which is maybe what I'll do today too. I think it's like my hunger passes after the first couple of hours, and then I don't get hungry. And then by the time I'm hungry, it's too late in the day to get a second meal in. All right, so a little rest here at 11:07, and then a little walk through Lumphini Park and then MBK Center. Okay, Lumphini Park, finally. This is where I was the other day on my second day here. This is different. Oh, look at this really nice school. This is a different section. I entered, I think I'm at the northeast corner now. I entered at the southeast corner when I came the first time. Oh, it's a great looking school. You filthy animals. I'm out of Lumphini Park and making my way. Why can't I talk? Making my way to MBK Center. I'm trying to do as much as I can, taking different routes. Not just for the video purpose, but for me, I want to see different things. I just don't want to take the same route every time, unless it's, you know, just like a local thing, like walking to the metro station from my hotel. But I think I can, instead of going straight here, I'm going to weave my way through here. Oh, if I can. I don't know if I can. It's the hospital. Or is this... Can I go through here? Oh, it looks like I can. I'll go a little bit off from Google Maps directions, and it seems I can go through here. So I've been walking in this direction, and I want to go over here. I think if I go through here, I can get to where I'm going. It looks like I looked on Google Maps, and this does go through to this street parallel to which I was walking, on which I was walking. Ah. There's nothing in particular to see on this part of the walk, but it is a lot nicer than walking on that big, wide, loud avenue. It's nice to walk through this school. And there's some school kids in their uniforms. And now I'm exiting the school grounds and back onto one of those big, loud, wide avenues. This is the one that's parallel to the one that I was walking on a short time ago. But yeah, this is the street I walked down when I came to MBK Center in the first place last week. Yeah, I think I know where I am. I think I had crossed that walkway with my big suitcase when I bought it at MBK Center. So this is, we're into repeat territory. Yeah, and I mentioned this too, these great, you know, just regular bus stops or bus stations that have this very detailed information. And I just realized I'm using the wrong lens again, not the wide lens. MBK Center. freezing in here. Eat MR. It's gonna bother me the rest of the afternoon. I've still got a lot of money to spend. I've got, I think I've still got 1,280 baht in my pocket, I think, and some coins. And I gotta get rid of it. I'll probably try to find a supermarket at some point too and buy a few things to take home. I think I counted the other day in my head. I think I have 10 t-shirts. I bought those 4 rock and roll t-shirts at Chatuchak Market. I bought a couple of t-shirts at the Landmine Museum in Cambodia. I bought one at the D mining facility at Popo, also in Cambodia. I bought a couple of other ones at various places. I don't know if I need any more t-shirts. Bought 3 pairs of shoes. Don't need shoes. I showed the shoe stand the other day, the first time I was here. I'm resisting the urge to eat at Taco Bell again. That's the loudest guy I've heard in 17 days. No, I can't have my last meal or a meal on my last day at Taco Bell. I had it once, that was enough. And it was the most expensive meal by far that I've eaten on this trip. I've come to a supermarket here in MBK Center. I'm on the first floor, the ground floor. I haven't been here. It's this on the Thailand. I think, as I said earlier when I came here the first time 2 weeks ago, I think there's like a food court on every level. But yeah, I'm gonna go in and see if I can buy some snacks here, spend some of my money, and take some snacks home. Oh, it's very nice in here. Oh, very nice. Ah, cool store. Candy. Snack section. Oh, I got a mess there. Let me see. Is there anything on here? Yeah. Oh, 2 aisles of snacks. I would love to find some. I should have bought some of those great blue diamond almonds when I was in Cambodia. I did buy a couple of cans and ate them. One was Mexican street corn flavor, which was fine, but nothing great. But I bought salt and vinegar blue diamond almonds, and they were excellent. But I don't think I've seen them. I know I haven't seen them in Thailand. Maybe I can find them somewhere. And they don't even have them in cans. I saw these at 7-Eleven. I bought each of these on my first day here. Small bags. No, they got different shaped cans here of Blue Diamond. No, they don't have the salt and vinegar. I'll get some of these. I've come out of MBK Center. I'm at the opposite end of where I came in. I came out here, and there's this cool tianguis, like a street market outside. I think it's every day. $80 baht for a cob of corn. Outrageous. Oh, this food looks very nice. Very fresh and well prepared. Oh, and very expensive. Oh my god. 300, 350. This stuff is like 100 or less elsewhere. I'm walking and snacking. Isn't it the most disappointing thing ever to get Pringles and they're all crushed? And the whole can was like that. Oh, that was a cool shirt, Heinz tomato ketchup shirt. I like it. I would buy it if I saw it. I didn't buy the almonds, by the way. I just bought these chips just for something to snack on. Now I'll wait. Snacks will be my last priority. I don't want to spend my money now on crap and then find a cool Kiss shirt and not have money to buy it. Black Sabbath Paranoid shirt. Look at these gigantic spring rolls. They're the size of my arm. $200 for one spring roll, is that right? This is the most expensive food I've ever seen. Street food should not be 300 or 350 baht. I don't think I've paid more than 120 for anything I've eaten in 2 weeks. I'm gonna try one of these. I'll try that one. That's enormous. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's roti. It's sweet. It's not filled with anything. It's just a big hollow cone. And it's 80 baht. Let me give you the money here. 20, 40, 60, 80. Kapung ka. I'm going to sit down and figure out what the hell to do with this giant thing. It's like a traffic cone. I got to put my Pringles down. She added that it's butter and condensed milk somehow. So there it is. And I should probably pick away at it using my hands. But seeing as how I've got one hand free with the camera, I'll just bite it. Interesting texture. Crispy. As you would expect. Slightly chewy. Taste. A little bit sweet. Oh, I like it. Oh, this might be fun to eat. Alright, that's all. This is very good. I'll eat this now and then continue.
不用，给他做一个就行了。
And unless my plans change tonight, that was my last metro trip. This is a very brief Punsuk Place hotel pit stop. I'm going to charge my phone for a few minutes while I go to the bathroom, just do a few things to kind of start to get ready a little bit to leave, not tomorrow, tonight. I think I'm going to leave my hotel around 3:30 in the middle of the night, in the morning. And you know what I'm going to do tonight? I think I'm going to take a ride down the river. This is something that I had in my list of, I had a list of like 50 things that I could possibly do. Some of them were not realistic, some of them were major, some of them I didn't really care about. This is one that I kind of forgot about. It's a place called, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's spelled like Asia, A-S-I-A, and then all one word, T-I-Q-U-E, like Asiatique or Asiatic, I'm not sure, Asiatique. And it's like a night market, riverside place on the river. But what I didn't realize until now, when I put in Google Maps for directions how to get there, you take a ride down the river to get to it. It's like a 40-minute boat ride down the river. So that's pretty cool. You could, take the metro there somehow or walk, whatever. I think it would take like an hour and a half to walk there. But I'm gonna take this boat ride, and it's very cheap too. I think it's 16 baht. So that's, and I'm gonna go to Wanglang Market on the way because that's near the pier. So that's my plan for the next little bit as I take a little bit of time to get organized. This is Arun Road, where I've walked many times. My hotel is just down there. About, let's say, about 1 kilometer I've been walking. And I finally stopped to eat. I found this place. Behind me there, you can hear the stuff frying up. They've got, here's the menu. And I said I wanted pad thai, and they have pad thai. So that's what I bought. I've only had it once on this trip. So that's what I've got. They've got I guess the kind of typical stuff here. You can get it with shrimp, chicken, or pork. Or I guess probably tofu also. I got pork. Yeah, pretty good stuff here. This is 60 baht. That's around $1.50 US, I think. Something like that. Chrysanthemum juice. Wow. All right. So that's what I'm getting, and something that I just remembered earlier today that I had wanted for sure, I gotta eat at some point today, is mango sticky rice. That's like one of the most famous things to eat when you come to Thailand, and I've known that for months. And I guess it's not nearly as common. It's not ubiquitous, that's for sure. I think I've seen it. I feel like I've seen it once. Maybe now that's on my mind, I'll start to see it more. but I only remember seeing it once, and I wasn't hungry at that point. I think I'd just eaten or something. So I gotta have mango sticky rice, and it's $4.37. So this is probably early enough, depending on how filling this pad thai is. This is just about the limit where for me to eat it this time, at this time, 4:30, it would usually be the last time I eat. But maybe I can eat, and especially if I eat some mango sticky rice later, that'll probably fill me up. So this pad thai won't be the last thing I eat today, but it might be my last meal in Thailand. All right, so I hope it's good, and it's a little place like this, and it's coming up next. Look at this beautiful presentation. Very nice. I like this cool dish that they serve. Jesus Christ! No, it's not even that hot at all. Yeah, it's very, very nice looking. I'll get some lime in there. They asked me if I could eat peanuts. And put this discarded fruit over there. And what do they got here? They've got dried chili flakes. That looks like sugar, granulated sugar. Green chilies. I've never seen green chilies here. I've been here 2 weeks. I've never seen that. And what's this last one? This looks like soy sauce. Well, I'll just try. I'm gonna get a fork here. And they did bring chopsticks. I think this is the first time I've been served chopsticks in Thailand. So let me. I got some peanuts in there. Let me mix it all up. Oh, it looks very good. There's an egg, pork. I can't remember if I got pork or chicken. All right, it's nicely mixed. And as always, I'll try to get a good bite with everything in there. Pad Thai. These ingredients are very fresh and well prepared. I love it. Good mix. But I will add some chili to it. I'm just a few blocks away from Wang Lang Market, so I'm going to finish this and then get to the market. Here I am at Wang Lang Market. I guess. I'm still not sure where the boundaries of Wang Lang Market are, but I think this is it. I think it's kind of a combination of street market outdoors like this and a building indoors. I gotta get elephant pants. Yeah, alright, let me take a look at some here. No, I don't like these. I like the ones, see, I'm very specific. The ones I want are cuffed at the bottom. There are two styles. There's the open ones like this and the cuffed ones. I prefer cuffed. Everybody's walking against me. Pad Thai was excellent, by the way. Really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Very, very good. I wish I had it. Well, I can't say I wish I did. It was excellent. Let's just say that. And much better when I added the chili to it, as just about everything is for me. No idea. Now I can afford another pair of shoes at this market. They were 500 baht. I think I have about 700 left. Massive mangoes.
2 ถุง 30 ได้นะตัวเอง
Enormous, the size of footballs.
เอาเปล่าตัวเอง
No idea what that is. Oh, it's kind of soft and squishy. Interesting texture. There's a sushi bar. My worst nightmare. I think no souvenirs here. This is not a tourist market at all. This is very local. So Thai people don't want to buy magnets and things like that. Here's more elephant pants, also uncuffed. Look at these crispy Thai pancakes that totally look like Mexican food, look like tacos dorados. You like that? You like it? Look like tacos dorados and quesadillas or gringas or something. That was the first guy who read my tattoo. I noticed him looking at that, and then he read it out loud to his colleague. And by the way, I know some of you have asked what this tattoo means. And what it means is, oh, here's some more elephant pants. So this means find yourself, be yourself, love yourself. That's what it says. Oh, they got a lot of elephant pants in here. Oh, good selection. Take a look. These elephant pants are 100. And then when I went and I found one there, they're $199. And I asked why, and she said those are made in Thailand. The cheap ones are made in China. All right. I felt and saw no difference whatsoever in the quality of them. Got my elephant pants. Couldn't decide on one pair, one color, so I got two. I got a pink and black, like Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, and blue. Yeah, 100 baht. Yeah, those other ones were 200 because they were made in Thailand. All right, that's one thing off the list. Still have a lot of money to go through. Look at this more Mexican-looking stuff. These look like some kind of tacos or gorditas or something. They're interesting. I don't know what this stuff is inside them. It looks like cheddar cheese. It's obviously not. I don't think I've seen cheese anywhere on this entire trip for 2 weeks, and didn't see any in Cambodia nor Vietnam either. It's just not a cheese country, or this part of the world they don't eat cheese. That looks like pine. No, it's corn. Yeah, I don't know what the bread is. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's meringue. The white stuff is meringue.
Yeah, meringue and this
Cheddar
egg
cheese.
yolk.
Oh, egg yolk. That's what it is.
Yeah, this.
And I know on the camera.
Coconut with
What is the red stuff?
coconut.
Chorizo? peppermint?
No. Coriander.
Oh, no, the green, but the red stuff.
Coconut.
Oh, coconut. Oh, toasted, I guess. Coconut. Oh, interesting. Huh.
Packaging herbal.
All right.
Shallot, garlic, coriander root, and pepper.
Oh. It looks like chorizo con crema y cilantro. So egg yolk and
And
coconut.
you can try this.
I can try this. All right, let me try. I'll try this toasted coconut and meringue. Interesting texture. Oh, it's pretty good. It's very different. It's okay. No, I just want to try one. The way that it looks doesn't match the way that it tastes. My taste buds don't know what to think. Kapungkan. Thank you. I had that a couple weeks ago. It was excellent. Oh, maybe I'll get some fresh pineapple. I'm at this place. This is Pranak Pier, and I'm taking the boat down the river. I've crossed this river a couple of times. But this time I'm actually traveling down. It's like a 40-minute ride downriver. The seas are very angry today, my friends. Cool. I guess that's it there. No, it's this one. This guy just came ripping in here. These things move like Mini Coopers. This guy's a master sailor, I guess. These leave like every 15 minutes. I'll go upstairs. Everybody goes upstairs. I feel like I should go down here to offset the weight. Wow, that was fast. Oh my God, I can barely walk. I need my sea legs.
Sense of Thai และท่าพระจันทร์ได้ที่ท่าเรือนี้สำหรับผู้โดยสารที่จะขึ้นท่าเรือนี้กรุณาเตรียมตัวรอบริเวณด้านท้ายเรือ Next pier ท่ามหาราช Star M
He makes stops like it's like the subway. He just goes, he's there for a few seconds, then he's on to the next
Sense
one.
of Thai, the Thai costume shop. For passengers alighting here, please stand by at the exit. โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะที่ออกจากเรือ Please mind the gap between the boat and the pier.
It's air conditioned down here, but it's also closed, obviously. Much better views upstairs, but there's no seats. To enjoy myself.
ท่าเรือต่อไปวัดอรุณผู้โดยสารที่ต้องการไปวัดอรุณราช
Yeah, and they announced the stops just like the metro.
Next pier วัดอรุณ
Very touristy here. Very, very touristy, but very nice. Now I'm here and I don't know what to do or where to go. It's just really crowded. A lot of, I'm sure, very expensive and overpriced restaurants and bars. This is what it's called, Asiatique, I guess we'll call it. This whole area, not this building, but the whole area is Asiatique. There it is. Let's see the overpriced souvenirs. Well, I've looked around a little bit. It's not nearly as bad as I thought. A little bit more than I would expect, but or actually a lot less than I would expect, but more than you would pay in other parts of Bangkok that I've seen. Reasonable as far as tourist prices go. How much are they? Elephant pants? 150. No, that one place back at Wanglang Market was 200. Alright, this is kind of a nice place. I like it. It is very touristy, but I do like it. And I just bought some magnets. I realized I hadn't bought any Thailand or Bangkok magnets. I bought a Koh Samet one. But I did get a couple here. I got three for 100 baht. Very fair price, especially in a place like this. I've been here at the Asiatique riverfront complex here for a couple of hours. What time is it? 7:59, and I'm making my way out. Pretty cool here. The problem though is, it's not really a problem, but those ferries, the water taxis, river taxis, stop running at 7 o'clock. I went to go back about half an hour, 40 minutes ago, and they said nope, the last one is at 7 o'clock, which seems very early. I don't know why. I don't know if it's not safe for those boats to be speeding all over the river in the dark. I don't know. But so I will take a Grab motorcycle instead for probably about 100 baht. I've reached the exit here. And I bought a t-shirt here. I've spent almost all the cash that I had. This is the main entrance if you come in from the street, I guess. The river is way back behind me. So I've got now in my pocket, I just bought this shirt, I've got now 250 baht left. And I'm pretty much done. I'll get some stuff at 7-Eleven. I mean 11-7. Man, I went this whole trip, 16 days, I think. With remarkable consistency, and I blew it on my very last assignment. Let's look when the receiver gets past the safety for a touchdown. Alright, I'll order a Grab from here. Motorcycle dude just dropped me off at 11-7, or as I mistakenly referred to it earlier, 7-Eleven, and I'll make my last trip to oh, there's my kitty that I met. I see him every day. Hi, bud. Oh, he's got a real lion's face, a long nose. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. So I've got 264 baht left. And I guess beyond this, I have nothing to spend it on, because I'm going from here to my hotel, and then from the hotel to the airport by Grab, which is on my card. So I've got a 264 baht budget. I've got to spend it wise. I don't think I need drinks. I've got lots of water at my hotel. I think about 3 bottles. I've got a few snacks. So maybe, what can I get here to take home? A tough decision. This is like a reality show or something, where The Price is Right. What kind of Cheetos are these? Oh, barbecue Cheetos. These are too expensive. I don't want to blow too much on one thing. $1.59. Although they were very good, especially the Korean barbecue. Oh, I really like these ringalos. What flavor is that? Seaweed. No, thank you. What flavor is this? Oh, spicy ramen. No, I hadn't seen those. Oh, maybe I'll get those for 20. Maybe I'll get another one of... Alright, I'll get a few of those. What else? Maybe some pineapple Kit Kat. Where's all the Kit Kat? Yeah, there's the pineapple Kit Kat. I think I'll get at least one of those. Alright, I need the focus. Are you ready to see how I spent my loot? I did quite well. So I got these, the cheese ringolos. And I got something that I hadn't seen this whole time. I'd eaten probably 3 bags of those cheese ringolos. I hadn't seen these ones the whole time. Spicy ramen. So a bag of those are 20 baht each. A couple of things to give people. I don't really want these. Grilled squid. Hot and spicy grilled squid Pringles. Spicy chili tangy prawn. That's not for me either. This is definitely not for me. Seaweed stacks. One more. Oh, what? They gave me the wrong one. Sour cream and onion. What is going on here? Something got screwed up. This was not supposed to. That must have been me. There's shit. Oh well. All right. And 2 pineapple Kit Kat and 1 Chang beer, which I should put in the fridge right away because it gets warm very quickly. I'll put that in there and drink it in a couple of hours. So that's all. This is my last video from Bangkok proper. The next one will be tomorrow morning as I go to the airport. And on the trip home, you'll see all the plane rides and everything and all the... Probably hear some complaining, likely. So that's all. Very good trip. Live stream. I think by the time this video comes up, the live stream will be over. So ignore that. The live stream would have been on Monday. What's that? March 3rd, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so I got the. I pretty much kept my suitcase intact from when I arrived here yesterday, so I don't have to repack too much, which I'm happy about. That's all. Over and out from Bangkok. Thank you for traveling virtually along with me. And there's one more episode to go. And then we can all be home and be happy and thankful. Until then, thank you. Signing off from Bangkok.